So, this in the shade of Vegas used to be wow, used to be my smoking spot. So, I don't know if my followers are still there. I haven't been here in a while. I just wanted to update everybody. Bella, look at this. Ooh, coughing when I'm trying to do this, but whatever. I'm not gonna edit it. But yes, today is day 6. Today is day 6, my 6th day of not having a cigarette, y'all. Yeah. So I just sort of wanted to do this vlog about how hard is it, or how hard it is to quit smoking. It's really, really hard. And so obviously I've done pretty well with the weight loss thing. I did get off keto in July and August, so I need to get back on that. I feel like my weight's creeping up again, but I'm focusing on not smoking right now. I decided that I wanted to take like my health journey one triumph at a time. So, you know, working out and doing keto and intermittent fasting, like I was able to do that. So now I'm sort of focusing all my attention on not smoking and putting all my effort there. And then I'll have both all together. So, for those that are trying to stop smoking, this is a V2, I don't know if you can tell. It's a V2 cigarette. And it's the only one that I can smoke right now that doesn't make me cough. I bought this first, which is a Juul. Oh, I didn't cough that time. But this one makes me cough a lot. And if you are thinking about quitting smoking, I smoked for 20 years. With a year, 2 years, 2.5 years off intermittently in between. But yeah, you have these cilia in your lungs, and they basically stop working as well with all that cigarette tar and shit that you're putting in your lungs. And so when you quit smoking, you just can't, I don't know, you just freaking cough. And so they say that it gets better, that you just sort of have to stick to it. So without making this really long, I'm just gonna tell you why I decided to quit smoking. And I will just continue to update, so that way I don't have so many or too long of a video. So thanks for watching. Why I quit. You know, everyone says that you need to quit for yourself, and obviously we should always do things for ourselves, but the kind of person that I know I am, it's a lot easier for me to quit for another reason. So I remember one New Year's, my sister, Aurora, told me, you know, I'm leaving in 6 months, I want you to quit smoking. She said, do it for me. And so I told her, okay, I will. So I did, and I stopped smoking until she moved. And then after she moved, I started smoking again. It's so easy. Like, that's why it's so hard, is because you're, as a smoker, and it being habitual and psychological, like you're just trying to find any reason to let yourself smoke again, which I'm sure it's just as easy. No, it's not as easy of finding a reason to not smoke. There's so many reasons out there. It's not like smokers don't know why they shouldn't. It's not like they don't feel bad. They know that it's nasty. They know that it smells gross and all that stuff. And I smell it. I smell it on my skin, on my fingers, and my breath. I know it stinks, and I feel embarrassed. So it's not like I don't know all the reasons why I shouldn't smoke, but I do, or I did. So for me, the reason why I stopped smoking this time around was my partner told me, like, is smoking that cigarette more important than us and our relationship? And for some people that might be like, oh, that's a little harsh, but you know, he's right in the sense that he cares about me and about my health. I've had crazy smoker's cough, like crazy, like in the middle of the night, just coughing up a storm where I have to have halls next to my bed just to like control it. So, and he's a nursing student, so one, he's worried, and two, it smells gross. Like, everyone should be able to have um, preferences on what, you know, what they stand and what they won't stand for. So I get it. Like, my family hounds me also in terms of smoking, and it's all because they care. So, you know, smokers will feel like, oh, that's not fair, like, you can't tell me what to do, I don't tell you what to do, that kind of stuff, or, you know, no one should be able to force things on you, blah blah blah. But it's all coming from a place of love, and they care about you. And but smokers don't want to hear that, because it's like, we want to just do what we want to do, right? So that's why I decided to stop smoking, and it's my 6th day. So the last thing I will say about quitting smoking and how hard it is, and I'll probably transition this into another video, but I guess the only thing I will say is this isn't the same. But I have to choose to make it as good as the best alternative. At the end of the day, it's the best alternative for me, because I need something to transition and something to do my oral fixation, whatever you want to call it. So it's not the same, but it's the best that I got. So I gotta do it. Bye.